X-Men. Oranges. Smoking Honor Pack, L Beliefs. Smoking Honor Pack? What the heck? That was the weirdest. Check your DMs, ho. Okay, whore. Mayo 3 is almost there. I can taste the mayo. I know, right? Danny, we can play a brand new Bayonetta soon. Imagine that. Are you gonna get it? It's on PS4. So we're going with the legendary outfit. Sometimes I get lucky with the dankness. I wish I don't have a PS4. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, at least we'll be able to be here and we can all play it together. By the way, yeah, I'm gonna dress up. For Halloween, I will just be Iron Man. That's who I'm gonna dress up as. And I need to play Mayo too. You still haven't? I'm so sorry, man. Is it like extra blurry today? What's going on here?
Won't give up yet, huh, mon frere? Well, come on then. Catch me if you can. Squad, move out. Weapon X is in the casino. He looks to be chasing an unknown target.
Terminate Weapon X and anyone else who gets in your way. Striker out.
Let's go, go, go!
You gonna be Iron Jay? Yeah, pretty much. I might have to wear something. Like, I guess I'll wear an Iron Man jacket, because I have one, and then I will wear the helmet. The helmet I have is really good. It's very accurate to the movies, and it lights up and stuff, too. You can still see through it while it lights up. Still trying to get a Star-Lord helmet. Those are really expensive now. Hopefully when they make a new Guardians movie, it'll come with that. How do I... Oh, that's the button. Forgot how to play this game.
Don't let him through! Maintain your distance! Show him some pain. We have enemy contact. HQ, he's hurt, he's hurt.
God.
Stop it.
Oh my God. Iron Maniac Jr.? Yeah, I guess so.
Let's kill this son of a bitch. Don't die yet. I'm not done.
Yeah. We're gonna watch Venom, and then what else can we watch?
Drive him back. Circle around him. Oh my God. Don't let up on him. You're not as dumb as you look. Hit him again. This is
Grimm Brothers movie if you want to see creepy stuff. We could watch that. That was the one that Saints Flow sent. Oh my gosh, stop.
Don't die yet. I'm not done.
Watch Spider-Man 3 after Venom. It's just Symbiote Monday. Look how many hits this enemy takes. At least you don't have to play Spider-Man 3. I know, that game sucked. That game's really bad. Oh, what? That game was terrible. I may never play that. Like, that's one of the ones that I may not actually finish. Why?
goes in, bub.
Are they just respawning? Whew. I got a classy McDonald's ad. Why are you still getting ads? It's weird, I didn't put any up.
Loud and clear. What's up?
I found our boy, but he's giving me trouble.
Hang tight. I'll be there to give you... Ow! Ah!
It's about the McDonald's McRib. Did they bring it back?
Spine, little brother.
Creed!
I'll be seeing you real soon, Jimmy.
Also, did you guys ever try the McLobster? That was a weird item on the menu. McDonald's seafood other than fish. McRib? W or L eats? From what I remember, it was pretty good. Honestly, it was just meat covered in rib sauce that they shaped like ribs. That's what I remember. No, it was the breakfast one with the lady singing gospel music. I'm sorry, what? McDonald's targeting the Christian demographic now. This is the meal fit for faithful men and women. McLobster? Nuts. Yeah, oh yeah, dude. What's worse is that it flat out, it was bread and tartar sauce and like a little bit of lobster. It was very minimal, the amount of lobster you actually got. If you wanted a substantial amount, you either had to know a guy who worked there, which I did, or you had to basically order two. Just a little. Yeah, no, I'm serious. It was like little lobster shreddings. Maybe we can look up an image later, but you'd open the bread and there wouldn't be anything in there. And I remember being like, what am I paying for? It was like $5.
Weapon X really tore him up. Roger that. Watch it, they're flanking us. Shit. Come here, ASAP. Send.
Regroup! Regroup!
Oh,
Anyone
hell.
got a 20 on Weapon X?
You the best they got?
McNetworking for the McLobster. We want our McNapkins for our McChicken. Don't forget the McNuggets for the McLobster with my McRib. At the end of the day, you'll have a big McSmile on your face. Oops, whoa. Lobsters are still expensive? Yeah, in Canada, because where do you get them? It's funny, because, like, I think, so Hannah's from Trinidad, which is a Caribbean island, right? Part of the Caribbean islands. And what I think is really funny is, the lobster menus, or items that we get limited time, they have all the time there. Like, Subway had a lobster sandwich that was really good for a while. And Hannah's like, we always have that in Trinidad. I'm like, no way. I guess it makes sense. Resources, right? And it's not expensive there.
Ah, you again. Mon cher,
McUse me?
show our friend here a good time.
Yeah,
Au
man.
revoir.
All right,
See,
darling.
the worst
Let's do
item I've ever seen on a fast food menu is the Double Down, though.
want a piece
KFC's
of
Double
me?
Down. Have you guys seen that? And I think the best... Whoops. How do you block again? Okay. I think the best thing I've ever seen on a menu was the fish sandwich from KFC. I think Marcus and I have spoken about it briefly before. Where that was the best... That is the best thing I've ever had from KFC, and it was only in America. Which sucks. I'm trying to block.
Thanks, darling. I'll call you sometime.
Why is Wolverine quipping? Mick capitalism, MK character in Wolverine. Yeah, she's a Shokan. That's that species with the 4 arms. For the Shokan. Shiva, the most iconic Shokan. Actually, I guess Goro.
Some kind of sticks.
Goro's the most popular, right? Because all 3 of them are popular. Goro, Kintaro, and Shiva. What I think is funny, officially, right? There is no artwork of Goro's mom, but we know what his dad looks like. What do you think, like, Goro's mom looks like? Because he's the strongest. He's the strongest of all the Shokan. So, what does his mom look like? Because his dad is puny. So a lot of fan art depicting his mother is always of a really strong woman, like a really buff woman. And people like to say that that's where Goro gets it from, the super strength. And I think in the Shokan race, though, the women are more strong than the men. And that's why Shiva was the Shokan of Mortal Kombat 3. Don't get me started on Mortal Kombat, bro. I want to play that game on stream, too. MK9. Goro and the feline one. The feline one is Kintaro. He's less popular, but he can breathe fire, which is cool. He's the only one that can breathe fire. You're funny, Jonathan. Wolverine killed Shiva. Yeah, we've only seen 3 Shokan. Officially. And that's lame. We should see more. What does the rest of the Shokan race look like? I remember when they announced the Collector, Johnny actually said maybe he was a Shokan. Then turns out, no, he's just a brand new species. Also, hang on. But yeah. Like the 4-arm race in Ben 10. Tetramans? That's what they're calling in Ben 10. You actually see the other race, though. Thank you, Igor. Much appreciated. Oh, snap. It went to 4. I haven't seen 4 in a while. I hope he's okay. Thank you, Igor. Thank you so much. But yeah, man. The Tetramans in Ben 10. You see the other ones. Like, there's literally one that wants to date him. Because there's a whole episode of Ben 10 where, and this is an Omniverse, where basically all the women he's ever dated Or all the women he's ever dated compete against each other. Oh, nice. Thank you again, Igor. That one went to Trevi Boss. Yeah, all the women Ben dated have to compete against each other in one episode. And that four-armed lady comes back. Or I guess just every girl that showed interest in him. Which is, I think, the return of Kai in that episode. We hadn't seen it since the original Ben 10. For some reason, the female Omnitrix appear as well. Female Omnitrix? Oh, Eunice, you mean? The Unitrix? Where all it does is turn into a human woman? The weirdest little plot? Yeah, Eunice. What a dumb idea. Ben 10 got weird, bro. Like, and I remember most of it. That's the thing. It was memorable. It was just weird. Can I please? Okay, fine. Didn't the forearm lady from Ben 10 get with the ghost thingy who was her partner? I don't remember that. I don't remember. Most of it was memorable, not all of it.
Don't let him through!
I manually selected the gifted subs, by the way. Oh! That's very generous of you, Igor. Thank you so much. I always appreciate that. It looked like a floating napkin thing. I do not remember that. Azimuth is weird. Yeah, Azimuth's whole, like, what? Okay, so the reason he made the Omnitrix, I like the original reason better than what they changed it to. They retconned it so that he made the Omnitrix as a device to be used for, like, combat, and it's like, that's dumb. The original purpose for the Omnitrix was just to experience other beings' lives. Like, it's so he could be a culture vulture, basically. That's what it was, and I liked that idea. That Azimuth wanted to be able to experience other alien species. And he probably just wanted to bang or something, I don't know. But I like that idea that that's what the scientist was. And it was also to preserve life forms, which is why Chromastone exists. Because there is no species of Chromastone. He's just something Azimuth created. And I liked that. And he created it so that Chromastone could basically re-establish Diamond Heads if they died. That's what Chromastone was for, I'm pretty sure. Chromastone. Okay, hang on. I did rewatch when I got my wisdom teeth out and tripping on pain meds. Word. I know that feeling. Ghost Freak? Or are you thinking about another ghost alien? I don't think that's Ghost Freak. I think you would have said Ghost Freak. I'm pretty sure. Also, I don't think Ghost Freak comes back as a love interest, to my knowledge. Why change that? I know, I like the original reasoning before, and then Ben, being a kid, uses it for heroics. That's a cool idea. There was a yellowish octopus arm alien with a blue head. I don't know, man. There's too many aliens. I think, honestly, the alien designs got really dumb after Alien Force, in my opinion. And even in Alien Force, after Lodestar, they all got stupid. Because then you get Wrath, which is just Tony the Tiger. Let me tell you something, Kevin Levin. The original is way better. Yeah. Hey, Jay, this is completely random, but what is your favorite play/musical? I think you've said it before, but I don't remember, and for some reason I have musicals on my mind. In the Heights, because I was in it. I know every song by heart. Okay, maybe like... I know about, like, 90% of the songs by heart, because I was in it. So I'm biased, but In the Heights, I love that. Also, it's the only musical I've seen where because Lin-Manuel now more famous for Hamilton than In the Heights, but I think In the Heights did rap better than Hamilton. And he's never quite found that middle ground that he did in The Heights, in my opinion. Where usually it's either leaning in one direction or the other. For peace and, yeah, preserve life. Yeah, that was the other reason. And equality. That's why he built the Omnitrix. It makes sense. The Omnitrix is a culture vulture, so why human rappers are in it then? I guess so. My question is, Vilgax says that every species known to him is on the Omnitrix, right? So does that mean there's a human? That means there's a human, right? And one thing I do kind of like is there's an episode where, I think Gwen asks this, but basically, okay, so Azimuth, every alien has a superpower, basically. What's human superpower? Like, what is human superpower? And I like that he says intelligence and creativity, and I'm like, that's cool. Like, the adaptability of humans is what makes us special. And I like that they gave a reason for that. That's pretty neat. Ghost Freak died in the Vilgax world and appeared again in Omnitrix. Yeah, the Null Void, you're thinking, the Null Void. Yeah, he reappeared, because, like, Ghost Freak just doesn't stay dead. Ghost Freak is both Ben's most interesting alien and the one they do the dumbest things with. It's like, when it turns out he's actually a villain, like, that's cool. Why did Azimuth imprison this horrible freak of nature on the Omnitrix? I don't know. It's like, Azimuth is kind of an idiot, I guess. Why would he have someone like Albedo working for him? Again, Azimuth is kind of an idiot. Whoop. Oh, it's Banjo-Kazooie. And, oh, I mean, Crash Bandicoot, my bad. Don't tell Arson I said that. What's up, Saints Flow? Game? What am I even standing on at this point? Alright, cool. Dramatic entrance. Yo, what's up? What? How did the helicopter get inside? How did the helicopter get inside? Biased but still W. Yeah, In the Heights is good. Lin-Manuel is so good though, dude. He is. He's really good. Oh, let me ask, should I do a rewatch of Ben 10 without filler? No, skip the filler. Skip the filler in Ben 10 if you want to finish that show on time. I like Ben 10 though. Overall, I think it's a really good show. Completed. I think it's a good show. People try to do his style, but he's just uniquely good because he found his niche. Most singer-songwriters, in my opinion, don't find their niche until their third album or whatever the heck. What's interesting about him is, right off the bat, within the Heights, he found his niche. Well, there's Unitrix, so probably he have already done. Yeah, but, okay, so is the human that's on the Omnitrix, is it a man or a woman? Like, is it male or female, body-wise? What is it? What did Azimuth say was peak human physique as well? Like, what does he look like, or what do they look like? I want to know. I want to know what the human that Azimuth chose, what they look like. I've always thought that too as a kid. What's the human Omnitrix? I hate this. This is so dumb. Go, up. You just have to wait. You just have to wait. You just have to wait for Wolverine to feel like climbing up. If Ben turns into a black human with the Omnitrix, he can say the N-word, I guess. Plus, what would be a human in Ultimate version? Yeah, what is... Well, we have seen that. Ben goes Ultimate Ben, and basically he can use all the powers of the Omnitrix. So, technically, the Ultimate human is able to adapt so much, because that's what Azimuth says is humans' like special ability, the adaptability, right? So I guess the ultimate human is able to adapt to every single species of alien to the point of being able to replicate their abilities. So we have technically seen what an ultimate human is. Also, good to see you, Saints Flow. The pilot is suicidal. I know. Just flew into the building. I want to rewatch when they were teens and had Kevin 11, so I was curious if I should watch the end of Ben 10. I liked Kevin. Honestly, in my opinion, Kevin is better as a villain. I don't like him tagging along with Gwen and Ben. Like, okay, I kind of do. I kind of do think, because Kevin's funny. Like, Kevin's a really good foil to Ben. But I feel like for most of the show, they don't do much with Kevin. Until maybe season 3? But everyone hates season 3? Or is it season 2? When does Kevin become a monster again? Because I didn't like that either. They tried to do something new with him, which is cool. But then, it's like, there's an immediate problem. I'm stuck as a monster again. And they don't do anything about it forever. For like the longest time, they do nothing about it. Like, what? 2 to 3. Yeah, okay. I didn't like that. I didn't like that story arc. But they realized they had nothing to do with Kevin as a character. Because he works better as a villain. Peak human physique as Starlet, but femboy. Case closed. Femboy Starlet. I told you guys, I hope one day I'm, like, well-known enough that I go to, like, Comic-Con or some sort of con, some sort of convention or concert, and girls are dressed up as Starlet. Girls and guys. You know what? I'd be fine if anyone, non-binary, male, female, whatever the heck, I'd be very happy to see any fan dress up as Starlet. That'd be cute. Or if they could make their own, like, Playniac helmet, that'd be cool, too. I'd give a shout-out. Also, guys, I want you guys to know, like, some good news has happened more recently. Like, obviously, there's bad news, too. My uncle's funeral was Monday, and my dad has been so distraught since then. So, send some love to my dad. He's really going through it right now. I've never seen him this sad. I'd like to remind you all, my dad was a drill sergeant in the Army, 7.5 years, man. So he's, like, powerhouse guy, man. Like, as I said, my dad was the real Wolverine. And I've never seen him this sad. I've never seen my dad this just, he doesn't even want to eat. And it's his brother, and now his mother's passing, and his sister is too now, we found out. So he's going through hell right now. But, I told him if he wanted, he can come on the stream. He said he'll think about it. We can play Mortal Kombat or something. But yeah, my dad's really feeling it. Probably male because it changes if the user is male or female, like Gwen. I don't know. That's true, Danny. I did not think of that. Because when Gwen has the Omnitrix, all the aliens are girls now. So, wow, I didn't think of that. I like how, like, you can logic your way through a lot of Ben 10 stuff. Because a lot has been revealed in that entire universe. I've got a commission to make. What's the commission? Starlet as a femboy? Do it. I could talk to my artist about it. Like, I know Danny and Kat. Kat was the original artist. They'd be up for it. Kat doesn't like drawing boys, though, I will say. She's very much like, I just want to draw girls. Now, one agreement Kat and I had, though, is if I commission her again, she gets to make a NSFW version, and I don't want there to be an NSFW version of Starlet. No. You leave her alone. I mean, issue guys dressed as Misty? Oh, see, I see guys dressed as Misty, true. Peak human perfection is Shaggy. So, Shaggy showing up as the human on the Omnitrix would be hilarious. Because then that implies that Azimuth went back in the 60s. and decided that this vegan dude, or vegetarian, he's a vegetarian, right? Like, he's peak human. Starlet Legion. Yeah, man. I wanna have a concert where everyone in the audience is dressed up as Starlet. That'd be great. Some meat tower dude walks up to you dressed as Starlet. You know you made it. Oh yeah, definitely. He's just like, yo, what's up? And he like daps me as his fist is the size of my head. That'd be awesome, Saints Flow. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, heck yeah, man. He's like, I'm a big fan of your work. Like, okay, can I say something? Funny thing. Okay, so I made that She-Hulk video, right? Exclamation mark She-Hulk. And someone in the comments, they were talking about Kai, right? Because they're like, oh, the girl with purple hair. They were like, of course the fat lesbian likes the show. And you know, here's the funny thing, right? Kai I want everyone to know, Kai is married to a 6'3", jacked Asian man who can bend you in half. Like, he's huge. Kai's husband, his name's Anson, and I've only seen him once, and he was like, "Oh, hello there. Kai has said a lot of good things about you." And, like, he has a deep voice, and he's just, like, really intimidating. And like, there was one time, Kai's brother, like, said something to her, like, just said something in front of Anson, and Anson grabbed her brother by the legs and held him out the window of their house. And he's like, "Are you going to apologize?" Like, deadpan, dead face, just went, "Are you going to apologize?" And the brother was panicking, and it's like, holy smokes. So I think it's funny that, I guess based on how Kai looks, that person assumed she was a lesbian. She's not. Kai is very straight. She's exclusively dated guys that look like that. And I'm always like, "Hey, yo, Kai, like, what's your secret? Like, how are you stringing along these brothers just, like, twice your size, buff as heck, ripping out of his shirt, like, But yeah, look, guys, never assume. That's all I'm trying to say, never assume. Starlit Legion, my condolences, and I hope your dad gets well. Yeah, I hope he does too. Poor guy. I definitely send love, and would be great to see him more for The Last of Us. Yeah, I know there's some games he definitely likes. Like, he likes fighting games because it doesn't make him nauseous, where games like this, because your character's always in the center of the screen and the background is what's moving, my dad can't unsee that. So playing these kind of games, like, he'll start vomiting. I just thought of a girl ultimate Ghost Freak. What would female Ghost Freak look like? Jay, if the character gets popular enough, you can't control that. I know, but I would rather not have the official artist of Starlit draw NSFW content of Starlit, if you get what I'm saying. Because she already draws NSFW stuff, and she asked me, "Hey, can I use Starlit?" I'm like, hell no. And that's why we made, Syra, or Catastrophia is what her full name is. That's why we made her, because I said, okay, you want one of my characters, take this one, because the whole thing is she's a succubus, so having her in a X-rated comic is fine. I don't mind. I created her, though. I just said give me credit. Like, Starlit is not gonna get her back blown out by the official artist. What's up, Lum? How you doing? Not exclamation mark Shulk? Did you want that? Exclamation mark Shulk? I can do that. Shaggy eats everything. Azimuth must have a really long life spend because he meets King Arthur. Yeah, that's true. I guess, what was Gray Matter species called? I forgot what they're called. I used to know what all the species in Ben 10 were called. Like, Apoplexian is Wrath species. Tetramandus 4 arms. But yeah, yeah, Azimuth has been around for a long time. I think Gray Matters just lives long. Are they called, like, Galvians? I think Galvian is what that's called. Can someone double check for me? Or Galvins? What? Remember that time Wolverine fought Gambit on a rooftop? Galvins? Yeah, that's what they're called. Galvins. I used to be a huge Ben 10 fan. Like, I still am. I still really like Ben 10. If they made a new one, I would check it out. I've always thought, though, they should make a Ben 10 video game. Like, a AAA Ben 10 game would be really awesome. Anson the Wiser, Seeker of Darkness. Not Antsum, Antsin. Lum, how are you? LOL, the punchline is that the girl likes girls, and it makes me insecure. What do you mean I'm stuck in 2015? Yeah, I know. It's such a funny assumption because I know her husband. Oh dang, oh dang, I don't know who that is, but he sounds hot. Yeah, Anson? Oh, he's cool. Like, he's a cool dude too. Like, he's straight up would be like, hey, let's go out and have a good time. Let's try to have fun here. I don't want anyone feeling bad. Like, he's the kind of guy, if you were all at a party, He would check up on each of you individually to make sure you're okay. He's a cool dude. Not gonna lie, she'd need to find me one of his friends. Hanson's friends, you're funny. Austin Hardy on main again. Again, 3 bonks. 3 bonks for Austin. Number one mod. Also, some of you weren't here, like Lum. We finished Deadpool earlier. I don't know if you saw any of that. We finished Deadpool. That is how the stream started. Also, Bayonetta 3 comes out Friday. Next Friday. Times like this, I wish I had a projectile. Here we go. It's been a week, Jay. How have you been? Pretty good, Lum. Overall, the funeral was very taxing. I gave a speech that my mom wrote because my mom had a lot to say about my uncle, so I read her speech. My friend Marley, who I hadn't seen for a while, she was there. Marley was the singer in the Heights. She played Vanessa. And Marley's doing well. We're thinking of doing some music stuff together, which is awesome. Marley is probably one of the best singers I know, like personally. Like we grew up together. But yeah, so maybe we'll get some more music. She's been on stages, like an event, like big. I'm meeting bigger people in the music industry. Let me just put it that way. And I think it's funny that Marley's one of them because we went to the same like school and everything. Oh, he's the dad in the friend group. That's kind of funny. I know. Where is this leading? Nah, I didn't see it. Yeah. I thought you'd never touch that game again. Oh, I won't now. We finished it. Now there's no reason to. Bonk. Oh, that's cool that you found someone to vibe with over music. Gonna get her to sing over some tracks? Yes. Yes. It's a definite yes. Because Marley said, like, oh. Like, everything just kind of worked out. I'm trying to work. I won't say too much, but next year I hope to put out a really big music project, like a big album.
Our mission's to recover Weapon X.
Next year. So stay tuned for that. Now we gotta do annual Saints Row 2 Metal Gear Rising playthroughs on highest difficulty. It's funny because Saints Row 2 wasn't even on the highest difficulty. Like that was just hard. And you know, I noticed that as such a trend or like a pattern on my streams. Any game that I'm like, yeah man, this game was so much fun. When I was a kid, I played the heck out of this game. Man, I love this game. The last level always just irritates me. Heavenly Sword, Saints Row 2, Buffy, Deadpool. Like, it's just every single time I say, yeah man, I loved this game. I always misremember how it ends. Also, yeah, I wanna do Jack and Daxter annually. That I'm okay with. And I said Metal Gear Rising annually would be fun too, because you can just do it in one playthrough, and it's not that long. I'm probably not gonna put it on the hardest difficulty yet, because I still want to get used to things in that game. I'm glad there was more good than bad, Jay. Just know that we're here for you. Thank you, Austin. You've built this community, and the best thing we can do is give the love back. Not even trying to be parasocial or just straight up. Oh, I know, dude. Thank you, Austin. I appreciate that, though. Like, we look out for each other, alright? We're one big happy family on these streams. But I will say, it's crazy, man. Like, when you're at a funeral, it really makes you think about what you value in life, what matters to you, right? And you guys really matter to me. You're the one and only thing that, like, well, not the only thing, but you're one of the only things in my life that I always look. I'm always like, yeah, time to stream. Like, I've never streamed, and I'm like, man, I really don't want to stream today. The only time that happened is when I'm playing a game I don't like. But there's never been like, oh, I hate these guys. Like, why do I even stream it? That has never happened. You guys have made it more than, you're not even bearable, not even just bearable. You've made it like enjoyable, where this is a part of my life that I don't see. I can't remember a time before this, and that's how joyous doing these streams are to me. Most old games were brutal, and we just didn't remember. Yeah, exactly, dude. It's just when you're a kid, when you finish that last level that's killing you, you're just so happy that it's done, you forget how difficult and painstaking that was. Except Need for Speed Most Wanted. You cannot forget the trauma of getting rammed into a wall by 15 police corvettes. Can I tell you, Saints Flow, you weren't here earlier, and I was so upset, because Igor was talking about Need for Speed, and I mentioned how my cousin said to me that the series died after Underground. And Igor said Most Wanted is pretty good, and so is Carbon, and I'm like, my cousin would disagree with you. But, I mean, I don't know, I never really played those games. Also, I said earlier, some of you weren't here, I'm gonna play, I'm gonna dress as Iron Man for the Venom stream when we watch all 2 Venom movies, all two of them. I have the helmet and everything, so I might as well just wear that. Also, I tried to find a Venom costume, and would you believe, all the costume stores here say they're sold out. Which wackos are out there dressing up as Venom for Halloween? What's going on? I don't go to funerals. I know they're supposed to be a celebration of life, but they're just bleak. Doesn't mean I love the person less. Last one I went to was my brother. Was my brother's in 2019 because I know my mom would be very sad if I didn't, and that was the last thing I wanted. Oh, your brother died? Dang, dude. What happened, if you don't mind me asking? Hello, trauma dump. LMAO. Sorry. No, it's okay. Dude, we're literally talking about that. That's on topic, bro. Why would I get mad at that? I'd say Pro Street was the last great one. Up to that point, it was banger after banger. It was, according to my cousin. What was Pro Street? Look at that, look at that, look at that. Timing. What I like about this, too, you can't just mash. Mashing doesn't actually work. You actually have to time that. Oops. I've never met anyone who doesn't like Most Wanted or Carbon. Oh, it's not that he didn't like it. It's just he said that's where the series started gearing towards, like, more realism. And he was like, like, he kind of, like, preferred the arcadey stuff. How do I... Darn you, invisible walls. Is there a power I'm forgetting I have? What's going on here? Try reflect. Yeah, I know, but like... Just kill him? Is that all I have to do? Hang on. Ah, that one just missed. Oh, never mind. I know what I'm supposed to do. This. There we go. Pro Street was the arcade track racing one, and the most brutal in the series. Tiniest bump could total your car beyond recognition. Really? Why would they program it that way? While Most Wanted rewarded you for reckless driving, Pro Street made you terrified. I see. Thank you, Danny. A mixture of drug use and struggle with asthma he had. Oh my god. It runs in the family. I had asthma, but I generally haven't had an issue in years, so it depends on the person. Yeah, I had asthma too, dude. I used to have an inhaler when I was really, really young. But fortunately, I don't have any of those issues currently, and I hope it doesn't, like, it can't come back, right? Try reflect, I'm a really good person today. I'm reflecting on myself. What is life? What doth life? Wolverine. Look at that leg. Look at that leg. I sometimes think about that when I reflect. Am I really a good person? Well, how do you determine whether or not you're a good person? Like, what determines whether or not someone is a good person in you guys' eyes? Also, Lum, how have you been? Because you asked me earlier. Lum, if you're still there, how have you been? Beyblade. Playniac. Thank you, Lady Soja. By the way, guys, do you guys want to hear my new theme song? I changed one more thing with the theme song. I added harmonies instead. And I'm gonna make a version... Oops. I'm gonna make a version for streams, so whenever someone follows, they'll hear the new version. Very rare. It comes back, I believe, but don't quote me. I'm not sure. I hope I don't ever have to struggle with asthma again. How are you, Lady Soja? Good to see you. Yes. Okay, here's my new theme song. I'll play it right now. With the harmonies. It's a brand new theme song. Playniac. I like it. Sounds like a barbershop quartet.
Time to get to work.
Time to get to work. I like it. It sounds like a barbershop quartet with the harmonies. I did that with Mac on Wednesday. It's me doing all the harmonies, but Mac was there for the recording. And it was really funny because he was like, do you want a higher harmony? And we did it. Like, I did the higher harmony, and it just sounds, I wanted it to still sound manly. Toy review channel intro. Like, actually, though, no. I thought about that, too. Nice little tune. Yeah, I thought about that, too, of, like, this doesn't sound like the theme song of a channel for anything I do. But I kind of dig that. And anyone who wants to harp on my theme song, at least I have one. Man, what happened to theme songs, huh? Barbershop song with 3 guys singing. Yeah, it's only 3. That's the funny thing. I said barbershop quartet. Truth be told, there's only 3 harmonies. It's the 1st, the 3rd, and the 5th. We did do the 8th. I didn't like it. We did the 7th. I didn't like it. So, you're getting 3. I mean, usually when I do harmonies, even for writing instruments, the saxophone's at the top, the trumpet's in the middle, and then the trombone's at the bottom. That's how I always do it. So for vocals, I pretty much do the same arrangement. Lead being at the top, and the accompanying is right underneath. 1st, 3rd, and 5th. The 1st being the melody. Ayo, Saints. Ayo, Austin. Ayo, Austin. Oh, I like that. Yeah, thank you. Nice little tune. Theme songs died when Minecraft channels used a lot. Well, okay. Here's the thing. I think I said this before. Every theme song I've ever written, of which I've written 3 at this point, I always make sure it is at most 8 seconds. Because I don't believe a YouTube theme song should be any longer than 8 seconds. It's just excessive once you get past that, in my opinion. So Junior and Marcus theme song, 8 seconds. My theme song, 8 seconds. That Jordan Fringe one I wrote, that he didn't use, that I should totally ask him about. I'll just take it. I'll take it. I'll use it for something. 8 seconds. Because remember when YouTube theme songs used to be like, and the visuals are going and everything. It's like, oh my gosh, just get to the video, please. Just get to the video, please. You'd be surprised how many small channels still use dubstep. I love how I just described that. The dubstep with the shaking and spinning intro, bro. Because that is exactly the kind of theme song you don't want. I'm vibing. Hive Mind stream. Like, actually. Bro, it's so annoying. Oh, I survived. That was crazy. Oops. Oh, never mind. She wasn't looking. Oh my gosh. How y'all doing? Pretty good. And I'm good. Have a little bit of a headache. But it was good. Oh, your headache was good? I'm guessing you mean your day was good. Why do you have a headache? What happened? Were you up all night? Unlike the new Spider-Man game, in this game you can hit multiple enemies at the same time. Really weird that they didn't do that. Kay's cooking with dubstep, I'm dying. Dubstep, there's no reason for that theme song to be that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Welcome to my cooking channel. Yeah. I'm glad to hear it. How you doing, besides the headache? Yeah, how are you? Hello, Lady Soja and everyone. Hope you're all doing well. If not, hope the stream can make you feel better like it is for me. Yeah, exactly what Austin said. Good, I have a Doritos mango drink. It's yummy. Yo, Doritos, only one place sells that here. Here in, like, near where I live. But yeah, I like the lime one, the green one. Green is such a weird color for, like, drinks. Because what flavor is it supposed to be? Sometimes it's lime, sometimes it's apple. I'd just like us to universally agree on one. I've seen one where green was watermelon. Can we agree on a green flavor, please? Wait, Jay, do you know Kai's cooking? No, I don't. What is that? Oh my gosh, stop shooting me. Thank you, Austin. I'm glad the stream cheered you up. Yeah, me too. Oh, that sounds delicious. Hey, what's up? Be blessing this Sabbath day, brother, Janiac. What's up, Curtis? How you doing? Curtis Hervon. I remember you. How you doing? It is the Sabbath day. That's true. Gotta keep it holy. With this violent video game. Whoa. I'll have to link it when you're done playing. She's so sweet, but what she does with mincemeat should be illegal. What happens? Yeah, just okay. Don't tell me. Just link me a video. We'll watch it later. So Jay, thoughts on Final Fantasy 16 trailer? The new one or the first one? Did they make a new one?
Stay on him.
Really? Still? It got postponed in your Discord. Oh, posted on your Discord. Okay, cool. I haven't seen it then. I thought it was the same trailer that we already saw. But okay, it's a new one. I'll watch it later. We'll watch some stuff. That's what we do now. It's part of the stream. Us watching stuff. Never mind, I won't. Yeah, don't spoil anything, please, Lum. Because we're almost done this game. I'm pretty sure we're in the third act of this game. So we're going to finish this today. So we can play Bayonetta 3 next Friday. Also, Monday we're playing Ghost Rider. I managed to get it on PS2, and I'm going to whip out the PS2. And I can play some other PS2 classics. Ghost in the Shell was one Marcus wants to see play. Or I think Oni was what Marcus wanted. I ordered Oni. We're going to get Oni. Ghost in the Shell. Are there any other recommendations? Danny, if you're still here, I know you're a PS2 fan. It's funny, even though I grew up with a PS2, I feel more nostalgic. I have more memories for the PS3. Like, I think the PS3 is my favorite console. It's not the best console, but it's my favorite one. It has all my favorite games on it. Except Sunset Overdrive. That's the only game I cannot play on my favorite console. But Jak and Daxter, they ported it to PS3. Beyond Good and Evil, they ported that to PS3. Infamous, no. Wet. All my favorite games are on one console, pretty much. You can't play Jet Set Radio Future on it. You can play No More Heroes on it, though. You can also, I think you can play Bully on it. Never mind, I won't spoil. I'll just wait for you to watch it. Okay, thank you, Lum. Does it look good at least? You can tell me that. What do you think of it? All is well, things are looking up. Looking up? How were they? Were they bad before? What happened, Curtis? Jay, please get WWE SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain. It's on PS2. Is it hard to get? Because I will say, there's some games I want to play. Like, what's that game? Def Jam? Fight for New York. I really want that, but it's worth like $200 here. And like, it actually costs that much. It's one of those games, man, that we will never get again, and I might cave and buy it. I might actually cave and spend that money on that game, because it really is a game, in my opinion. Unlike Shantae, where people want me to pay $300 for Shantae 3, no, thank you. I've played that game. It's a great game, but it's not so rare that, like, you can't just get the Nintendo Switch port that's like $10. But, yeah. Def Jam Fight for New York was only on those consoles, so it's the only way. I could emulate it, though. I could always emulate it. I might do that, who knows. But, yeah, I would love to play that. If it's really expensive, I'm not gonna buy it. But I want copies of these games. It's on PS2. Nah, definitely not a lot of YouTubers I watch play consistently. Alright, cool. Well, they could be emulating it, but like, I'm willing to take your word for that. That it's not that expensive and I can just buy it. Because Ghost in the Shell is expensive. It's like $80. I don't know why that game is worth so much. But yeah, Ghost Rider will be the first PS2 game I play on stream. What happened there?
Stealth activation.
Can I just... I wonder if I could just walk past these guys.
Is this all you can do? Getting tired yet? Gonna be a pleasure. Your claws will be. Show me how tough you really are. You're not leaving here alive. I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
Hey, I'm back. What's up?
Be a pleasure killing you. Show me how.
How are you, Igor?
Show me what.
Yeah, so you can just walk past these guys? That's kind of hilarious. I'm home now, finally. Good. Finally get to get some rest, bro.
You think you can take me? Getting tired yet? Give me your best shot.
I answered almost 30 calls today. It was nuts. Dang. Did you give them good answers, or were you just like, I don't know how to fix this. Goodbye.
Show me what you got.
So you can just go right past them. That's kind of funny. They didn't think of that.
You're not leaving here alive.
Ah, thank you. Whoever did that. Could it have been Igor?
Don't you know the dealer always wins?
Again, really cool action set piece for a Wolverine game.
Now don't that beat all?
Hey. One wait. I'm getting tired of hunting. Yeah. You are really starting to. Yeah. You keep this up and you're gonna piss me off, Cajun.
Won't give up yet, huh, mon
It was
frere?
me. I had to answer a few calls today as well. Sometimes people call the number of the store I work at to ask if we have a certain game / movie, etc. Oh, you sell movies there too? Soldier not being in Ganglorious is a crime, a corrected one now. Thank you, Igor. Much appreciated. See, I work in a tech company, but my work is not exactly tech related. I've developed this habit of drinking water when I'm bored. That's good, Jonathan. I thought Igor said that because both your names are green. I'm like, what? I'm not exactly tech, right? I developed this habit of drinking water. Wait, what?
Keep this up and you're gonna piss me off, Cajun.
See, like, Lum, this is what they should have put in the movie.
Face it, you just can't beat me, sir. You caught me by surprise.
One way or another.
We were robbed of a good Wolverine movie. I know. But yeah, Igor, I was saying while you were away, because I'm taking the PS2 out, because I'm gonna play Ghost Rider on Monday. Are there any other PS2 games you want me to play? I recommend. Yeah, the drinking water. I agree. Hey, Princess, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. I have the hiccups. SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, a Hood classic. Okay, I can get that easily. Didn't they remake that game? People didn't like it or something? You know what's gonna be really crazy on the PS2? My memory card. Yes, they did. Why did people dislike that? What happened? What did they do wrong?
You are really starting to annoy me. Well played, sir. Well played. Don't you have something better to do? Don't make me mess you up, pretty boy.
How is he alive? Also, Princess, I'm fighting Gambit. In case you didn't notice. Honestly, I don't know what's to dislike. It's basically the same game. Yeah, I heard negative things about it. Someone asked if we had NBA 2K23. Another asked if we had Everything Everywhere All at Once, W Taste. And then another asked if we had Rocky, which I'm quite sure is on some streaming service somewhere, but do you boo? I mean, what I think is funny is, like, I still collect DVDs and, like, some Blu-rays. I have more DVDs than I do Blu-rays. But, yeah. Some people do too. So, like, even though it's on streaming services, someone wants to actually feel like they own the product. So, like, I can understand that.
Hey, Cage, would you just calm down for a minute?
How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? The poker guy, how is he alive? I know. Also, very classic movie I hope they've seen before. Otherwise, that's an issue. Yeah, Rocky? How are you, Princess? The DVD has extras. I can't access extras on streaming services. That's true, too. Good point, Igor. How was he able to jump that high?
You getting tired of this yet? Are you always so angry? Yeah, keep this up and you're gonna piss me off, Cajun.
Yeah, what's new with you, Princess? Nah, I get that, especially because stuff be getting taken off streaming services sometimes. Exactly. Like, where can I go to watch Tosh.0? Nowhere. I need to buy the DVDs. speaking of Rocky, have you all watched the Creed 3 trailer? No. For a hot second, I thought Jonathan Majors was related somehow to Clubber Lang. Also, Rocky was filmed here in PA. A lot of people take pride in that. Maybe it's their 5th copy. Maybe.
One way or another, I'm gonna make you talk.
I just noticed there was a ladder here. There we go.
Whoa!
I was about to say, what was he holding?
Why'd you save me?
You're no good to me dead. I need info on the island.
Why?
Because I'm looking to find Creed
His
and Stryker
cheeks.
and end them.
Grabbed him by the
A lot
ball.
of men tried that, and a lot of men died.
Well, I got an edge.
We can add the Creed 3 trailer to the list.
That
Yeah,
you
sure.
do, mon frere.
Someone
You
gather
really
all the
gonna kill
trailers.
them? They must have wronged you pretty bad.
It's a long story.
Good. It's a long trip to the island. You can tell me on the way.
Haven't seen it myself. Just the still of Michael B. Jordan. That's all I needed to watch 500 times. That's funny.
Africa wasn't supposed to be like this. It wasn't supposed to
This
be
game is
the last
long.
mission.
Okay, team, we need to
We're
get
back in
village.
Africa.
Wraith scan shows
Creed
3
3, Silent Hill
possible
F, Silent Hill 2, Resident Evil 4 gameplay trailer. Add them to the list. Yeah, that. What was the other one? Lum asked me to watch. Final Fantasy 16.
Bioscans, we'll bring it on. I'm ready for whatever they've got. Creed and Wilson, you got Path A. It's mostly dense jungle. It's hunting season. Logan, the village is
Resident
just
Evil
north
4
of your
actually looks pretty
position.
good.
Secure the area and find
Yeah.
your way into the village.
Yeah,
Roger
yeah.
that. Logan out.
RE4
Move
looks
fast,
amazing.
man. We need to coordinate
I'm
the
glad they're
attack on the
remaking
village.
it.
I need everyone in position. Striker out.
Fresh meat.
They remade Silent Hill 2 as well. Yeah, Igor was telling me. People are mad that there's facial expressions in it or something.
Get out of my way.
What? Yeah. Apparently. According to Igor, at least. Twitter on L timing as always. People should boycott Twitter. Find a different place to get your news. All I've seen is hype around Resident Evil 4 and Village Gold Edition. Yeah, no one seems to care about Silent Hill anymore.
Leave while you're still breathing.
They mad he showed too much expression in that bathroom scene. You know, the one he sees himself and touches his face. On the new one, they made he's too sad apparently. What's he supposed to be? Neutral? Because of like limitations of the hardware? Man, now is not the time to be a Silent Hill fan. Like, Resident Evil has always been getting more love than Silent Hill. I like the sound design of this game, too. Like that. Like that. The sharp sound. It's really neat. Isn't the whole point of a remake is those limitations doesn't exist anymore? Yeah, exactly. I don't know why people... I don't know. It's like, I think one of the coolest bits of remake things I've ever seen. And it wasn't exactly a remake, which I think is pretty neat. Sonic, whatchamacallit? Which Sonic was it? Sonic Generations? When they remade the Chaos boss fight, because, like, it's a boss fight and, like, it's literally a Sonic game where you go to past levels and stuff like that. But when they remade that Chaos fight, back then, that's what they wanted Chaos to look like. But because of the limitations, he just looks like a puddle of water. So, it's funny that Sonic Generations was the first time the artist was able to actually have their interpretation of the character properly displayed. So, like, I think that's really cool, hearing stuff like that. And I mean, like, Final Fantasy Remake, Aerith's design, it's very simplified in the original. I don't like that they updated Tifa's. I don't like Tifa's new design. Why is she wearing stockings? Silent Hill is a good franchise, apart from some awful hiccups. Is it a good franchise? Because I swear, the ones anyone says are good is like, I like 1, 2, and 4. And there's like 8. People just want something to complain, especially on Twitter. And yet, you people keep using the app. I just use it for news. Find your news somewhere else. PS3 era of Silent Hill is full of hit and miss or just misses. Yeah, I've heard nothing good about it since it left the PS1. Are you kidding? Like, it's so weird. I guess, what was 4 on? Because I hear good things about 4. Weirdest thing about Silent Hill is how its most iconic villain is only supposed to be in one game, but he keeps reappearing. Like, Pyramid Head should not appear outside of 2 because he's a hallucination of James in that, right? He's James's hallucination, so how come all these other characters are seeing him? Downpour is Homecoming sucks. Which is the one where you're a criminal? Another thing about Silent Hill, okay, the gameplay limitations, right? That's why the city was foggy. Because of the gameplay limitations, but that fog created such a unique atmosphere for the initial games. In a remake, they're probably going to get rid of the fog. So then there's less scariness to it. Because I vividly remember that in Silent Hill 1, the fog and the radio. You have to follow the sound of the radio.
I'm just getting started.
Ah, I keep countering the wrong time. What happened there? Ah, camera. So does anyone have a list of the trailers? Oops. Just post it in chat now so someone can copy and paste it later. Got your links ready, people. Or get your links ready. Aw, oh, man, again? So, apparently, Justin... Justin made a clip of Marcus saying, F women? What happened? What did I miss? Nothing, just casual sexism. What did you do to my friend? Nothing, just Marcus's beliefs. Oh my gosh. I had no idea. Thanks for alerting me to this, guys. Oh my gosh. I remember that. I can't believe he said that. He's just unprompted. Hey, yo. My brother's going through it. Send your thoughts and prayers to Marcus, man. He needs... Well, you know what he needs. That's why I was saying, yo. That's why I was saying. You should just go. All y'all telling him, nah, stay for stream. Bros before hoes. Nah, this is what it does. This is what happens. What the heck? Am I so... Oh. It's puzzle time. What's your opinion on Gotham Knights? I'm not gonna be playing it. It looks fine. It just looks serviceable. Yeah, it looks serviceable, in my opinion. Coochie, Marcus needs a visit from Cuchita. Yeah, man. What's going on here? He's just out here saying these horrible things. Saints Flow, what statistic? He told me you sent him a statistic. What was the statistic? Lol, on a real note, it was an ironic comment on a study. Oh no, am I stuck? On a study Justin mentioned in chat that I think was like 70% of women rate men as below average. Granted, it was out of context. Not me, Justin. Justin sent that? That's pretty funny. Like, okay, but how do you even find that statistic? Like, what do you put out a survey and it's like, what do you think of this guy? What do you think of this guy? Like, were they just showing them pictures of the same guy? Like, how do you do that on a statistic level? How do you formulate that case study? And who's determining what an average-looking dude is? That's the first thing I would have asked. Not sure, to be honest. Exactly. That's why those kind of statistics, like, because like I studied this stuff. Like, whenever someone does a case study or like a survey and all that stuff, I always look at the questions. Because, like, even when I did the She-Hulk video, right, I made sure I didn't ask leading questions, right? I didn't ask, did you like the women portrayals in the show? No, I asked, what did you think of the women? You see what I'm saying? There's a difference between those two questions. One is leading them into saying, yes, I liked it. Did you like it? Instead of, what'd you think? So, like, even that is, like, here's this average-looking guy, what do you think? Well, I think he's average-looking. Like, what do you ask? Badly? How do you do this case study? Badly? Ah. Oh, I missed.
Not so tough now, are you, bub? I win. You lose.
You know what I think is really funny? So in these actual, like, levels, right, with the costume you're supposed to be wearing, Wolverine wears a tank top, right? Like, the white one. And the more damage you take, like, the more damage your shirt takes. And there's no way to regenerate your shirt. The only time you regenerate clothing is if you're wearing a costume like this. What I think is hilarious is that that implies that Wolverine loses his shirt and then puts on another shirt. Like, each time you go back to Africa in his flashback, his shirt is just fine. So Wolverine's just carrying a stash of shirts with him. But his pants are fine. Nothing happens to those. Every time I go to Africa, I get a new shirt. Now, the military just offers shirts. That's all they give him. No food or anything. Also, yeah, another question. Does Wolverine have to eat? I would think so, but he does his healing factor cover starvation. That's what I'm saying. Can you imagine starving over and over and over again? And then it just heals. I know I'm asking like this is a healthcare policy or something. hypothetically, he could just eat his arm, right? And then grow it back. Is coverage for starvation included? Be sure to ask that in your next job interview. Maybe his stomach lining rebuilds itself or something? Yeah, probably. Is that what happens? Like, what happens when you die of starvation? What exactly is happening to your body? I thought the bacteria in your stomach eats the lining there. Really? Jeez, that's disgusting, but also what a terrible way to go. There we go.
Are you the best they got?
Pretty sure the working of your stomach just like eats each other until they're gone. Wow. You literally eat yourself to death. Wow. Do you think there'll ever be a way to like remove the need to eat? Like you can still eat, but you don't have to. Will science advance far enough for that, or is that like not profitable? Our bodies are so weird. They are. It's not funny, but it's just so bizarre. Yeah. What a way to go. Who was it you guys sent the clip of last time? If you need help, call a crackhead. Yeah.
Pal, you got big troubles.
Mkosaji yuko hapa. Utajuta kuja hapa. Kucha zako hazitakusaidia. Kwa nini uko hapa? Utajuta kuja hapa. Kikundi chako kiko wapi? Kucha zako hazitakusaidia. Kikundi chako kiko wapi? Utajuta kuja hapa.
If you hate cops so much, then the next time you need one, call a crackhead? What a weird... like, what does he mean by that? I have to consume so much food with how much I work out. Me, a bodybuilder, building fanatic. Yeah, I know. The more you work out, the more you gotta eat. Especially if you're trying to bulk up. Gotta love our politicians. I almost misread that as pelicans. It means that crackheads are the only other people capable of protecting others. Next time you need help, call. Woo! Has anyone said anything to him about that? Like, hey man, maybe this isn't... Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Crackheads will do anything for $1. Exactly. Sometimes I'd rather call a crackhead. Joke's on them. Alright. Huh? What the? Just in time. Alright, we did it. I went away to answer a call from my queen, and the first thing I hear when I come back is something crackheads. Wild, truly wild. That's what happens with these streams, man. Oh. Igor, were you there when Marcus said something like blatantly sexist? Nobody has said anything because stuff like that is common for our politicians, usually Republican, to say, oh, really? Jeez. No one told this man, hey, maybe you shouldn't say stuff like that. Glad I wasn't. Hey, whoa! Got a trophy. This is one of those games that I can tell they didn't mean for you to finish it all in one go.
You want a piece of me?
I didn't know Marcus felt this way. Oh, you weren't. Oh, you missed it? Bro said F even with his whole chest. Yep. Can't believe it. I never knew this about him. And that's why, Lum. I don't know if you were there for that stream, but that's why I was saying, just go to the party, man. Go meet a girl. You clearly, there's some deep-seated anger. Oh my god. Igor, as you were there too. You and I were the only two that were like, yo man, you should totally go to the speed dating thing. Just trying to heal real quick. Oh my gosh, there's too many enemies, bro. There we go. We're spending too much time on Intel forums. Poor Marcus. That finale of She-Hulk really got to him. Oh. Why is Africa in this game just infested with lava monsters?
Rip you up.
camera angle is not very accommodating. Oh my gosh. I'll just go in here.
Come
There
on,
we go.
let's do this.
Can't reach me. Why is Matt having sex? It's unrealistic. I mean, I have been. I'm trying to move past him. So many fights, I know. And I'm pretty sure after this, it's just like you go down... Like, it's more just a level, and then finally you fight Deadpool, I'm pretty sure. Gosh. It's these little guys that get in the way. No, see, I'm not aiming for this guy. Oh my gosh. This game just doesn't let up, bro.
best they got.
They sent more? Oh my gosh.
School's in, Bob.
This is barbaric. I know. And now there's a blue one behind. Oh my gosh! Why is the game like this? All that just to open this door.
Sir, this is Logan. Area secure. Heading to the village now.
Good job. Rendezvous with the team outside the village ASAP.
Roger that. Logan out.
Oh, high-res cutscene.
5 hostiles visible from this side. Easy.
Low-level mercs. No training. Is Creed in position?
You ready, Victor? Oh yeah. It's hunting season.
Now we going easy, Victor, get me? Now, Wraith, shut him down.
You want to do another take of that? Also, that's Ryan Reynolds. So, in the game, they introduce him like this. Where before this, he wasn't even in the game. But they introduce him now so that you know who he is later. Like, literally a couple hours, or I guess half an hour from now.
This rock isn't tin. Ask him where this rock came from.
He says that rock is special. He says it came from the sky.
Discount Ryan Reynolds.
Shut it, Logan. You don't speak the language.
No, but I can smell a lie. It's a meteor fragment.
Tell him that rock is more important to me than his life. can't say I didn't try to be nice.
Don't even think about it.
What the hell are you doing?
Not be a part of this. I didn't sign up for this.
Yes, you did.
Back off, Wade. My brother, my responsibility.
And my command.
Did this happen in the movie? It's been a long time since I've seen the movie. Did anything like that happen? Oh, here we are. The island. Oh, the last level. I should also,
Enemy contact! Keep your vision on Tango! Maintain your position! Don't let him get away! Stay on him! Stay up! Activate now! Maintain your distance!
I've been waiting for this. Is this all you can do? You're dead meat.
come on, Deadpool. I'm tired of seeing your butt. Bro, yo, it's funny. Today is a very Deadpool stream, it seems. Wow, I'm so strong that I'm killing them in one shot. Yeah. It's funny because both games really do feel like games from this generation. They have a lot of similar things with like hordes and hordes of enemies. That last level in Deadpool is ridiculous.
Before I gut you, I want to know why.
Logan, welcome back to the war. We needed your powers for the pool. The mutant killer. The dead pool. It was surprising how easy you were to trick.
Who are you? Raven?
She's real, old friend. It's her. Tell him about the day you died.
They gave me a syringe full of hydrochlorothiazide. Reduces the heartbeat to almost 0. Breathing virtually stops. You flatline for 6 minutes.
Kayla's a credit to your race, Logan.
What?
She's got the mutant gift of telehypnosis. The ability to influence people through physical contact.
It was never real.
It was real for me.
I don't want to terminate you, Logan. There is another option. You can live knowing the woman you love didn't care about you, or
what?
we erase your memory. All of it.
That story you told me, about the guy who goes to get flowers for the moon, I had it backwards. I thought you were the moon and I was your Wolverine. But you're the trickster, aren't you? And I'm just the fool that got played.
No, Logan.
Let's do this.
Every memory you ever had will evaporate like it never happened.
Why would he agree to this?
What if this doesn't work? An adamantium bullet to the brain will erase every memory.
Colonel, my sister! Please, don't do this!
Why would he agree to this?
Everything you've asked! You said you'd let her go!
I changed my mind!
I'm gonna end you.
George just said F it. Yeah! Like, what was that
Just
cutscene?
like you. Do you even know how to kill me?
I'm gonna cut your goddamn head off to start. See if that works.
I feel like that was there so they could explain the adamantium bullet. Like, that whole scene was just to explain that. Oh, he has the same moves as me.
And I'm not even breathing hard.
Does a lot of damage, the counter. Like this. Y'all think we're getting the new Wolverine game in 2023 or 2024? 2023, definitely. Sounds the most logical. And I'm not even breathing hard. Activision, can we say MCU influence?
You know why I piss you off
This came
so
out?
much?
I'm pretty sure it came out
Because
before.
at heart, I'm exactly what you are.
Before the MCU really
An
took
animal.
off.
Go ahead.
This was 2008,
Finish
I
it.
think.
No, Logan, you're not an animal! And I didn't trick you
Or
into
2009?
loving me. Even when I wasn't near you, you
When did
loved me.
Wolverine come out?
You're alive because of her.
Yeah, 2009 or 2010.
I'm sorry.
I was just kidding.
Stryker's holding my sister prisoner. He was going to kill her if I didn't do as he said.
So, sleeping with me, was that, like, your power, or was that, what the heck?
Wait, is that you? Kayla, go save your sister. I'll take care of this.
Baraka Pool.
Well, you used to be more chatty than this. I guess you're not the merc with a mouth anymore.
Crazy writing. Everything's happening at once. I actually loved Liev Schreiber as Sabretooth. Yeah, same.
Alright. If that's how
That
you
banger
want to play it.
lasagna, was that fake? Yeah, that writing was thrown. Yeah, did you actually make the lasagna we ate, or, like, what's up? Hey, listen to that music.
What? Those blades supposed to impress me?
Hang on. I love that that's the sample song they went with. Hey, yeah. Writing was thrown. Yo, countering is your best friend in this game. Look how much damage that did. I've only countered twice. This is boss music right now.
Got any other surprises up your sleeve?
Who thought this was a good idea for Deadpool? His first cinematic moment, and this is what he looks like. They close his mouth.
Your looks. Sorry it has to end like this.
Oh, this is the last level. Okay, here we go. This is it.
You must have taken that ability from Wraith. Let's try to do that, dude.
This is such a cool boss fight, yo. Like this, everything about this is epic.
You got any other surprises up your sleeve? At least that surgery improved your looks.
Ah.
Those blades supposed
I'm just
to
gonna
impress
counter.
me?
It does so much damage.
You got any other surprises up your sleeve?
Slish slash. Yeah, I know, right? Oh. Going on his third phase. Yeah, just get your health back.
Looks. How could you let Stryker do that to you?
Man. Ugh. My right arm is getting so tired. Did you just kill me? Mission failed. I hope they start me back at phase 3.
How could you let Stryker do that to you?
Oh my gosh. I think they started me back on phase 2.
You got any other surprises up your sleeve?
Whenever they made, like, licensed movie games, you think they were shown the whole movie? Or just, like, parts of it?
What? Those blades supposed to impress me?
Thank you, anonymous gifter, wherever you are. It was Igor. I think he's gone. How are you, Lady Soka?
You got any other surprises up your sleeve?
Igor gone? Shocked. Well, where did everybody go? Everyone's lurking right now, which is fine. Yeah, okay, so they start you on the second phase, which sucks. What the? Chill, bro, chill. Bro, chill, chill.
At least that surgery improved your looks.
Thank you, Igor, if you ever watch the boss. Yeah, he does sometimes. I'm here, just waiting for you to beat this. Yeah, I know.
Let's try to do that to you.
Do you guys just... Oh. Do you guys want to go back to just chatting streams? Like, just when I have one relegated specifically to just chatting? Oh, come on! Oh. Stop. It's gonna blow up the platform we're staying. What?! Whew. That is cheap, bro. That is cheap. No, no, that is cheating. That is cheating. Get over here. Bro, get over here. Oh my gosh, come on.
You got any other surprises up your sleeve?
There we go. Don't fall. Don't fall. That's all I need to do. The camera keeps... Oh my gosh. Stop. Bro. Oh my gosh. Stop.
What? Those blades supposed
Don't.
to impress
Don't
me?
fall. This game cheats. So just he just waits by the edge. How are you feeling, Jay? I'm feeling okay. And no clue. I think it should be the whole movie, but I get the feeling nowadays to preserve reactions, people would try to make folks react on the fly. For video game movies?
Or at least that surgery improved your looks.
Aye.
You got any other surprises up your sleeve? What? Those blades supposed to impress me?
Ah. How are you feeling, Jonathan?
How could you let Stryker do that?
Tired? Why's that?
What? Those blades supposed to impress me?
No. I hate this. This is another one of those like, hey yo, we know you were enjoying this game, but now we're just gonna hoe you for this part. Just because you made it to the end, so your reward is punishment. I hope you like this scenery. We're gonna be seeing it for a while. I just have to play it like incredibly safe. That's the only way. I think I'm having a caffeine crash. This game owes you. Yeah, it does! It really does, though. I wish it just started you on phase 3, because then it'd be, like, then I think it'd be fair. 'Cause having me start here is just irritating.
What? Those blades supposed to impress me?
How much coffee did you drink today, Jonathan?
You got any other surprises up your sleeve?
Smack that foot like a drum. Had 1 coffee and 2 scoops of pre-workout. Scoops of pre-workout. What do you mean?
What? Those blades supposed to impress me? At least that surgery improved your looks.
Pre-workout? Gotcha. Alright. Phase 3.
could do that to you.
You know, the powder. Oh, gotcha.
No surprises up your sleeve? Well, at least that surgery improved your looks.
I'm gonna just let you focus. No, talk to me. Everyone's vanished.
Those blades supposed to impress me?
It's just me. I am the number one. Yes. Currently, yes. And I need you. No, no, it's not. Lies. Come on. Yes. Die already. Just die. Whew. Okay. Alright. Game's done. We did it. Thank you. The money shot, I know. Oh no, I gotta fight this guy now.
Here until the tower collapses and kills us both?
The thought occurred to me. Why didn't you kill me, Jimmy? The real reason.
Kidding about number one.
As much as I hate to admit it, we're brothers.
Yeah, we are. And while you try to hide it, we're both animals.
They're probably gonna
Nothing
team
like
up.
you. Get used to it. I've got to find Kayla.
You know what, pal? I'm always gonna be around to remind you exactly
Yeah,
where
okay,
you
no,
are.
we're good. Game's done. How come he didn't help me when I was fighting Deadpool? What the heck? Okay, pre-rendered cutscene, we're good. 2 games done, Deadpool and Wolverine. You did it, I know, Danny. So in this, his girlfriend survives, right? Where in the movie she just dies.
Hey, how
Now
about
for
we
the
talk
Aerith
about this
cutscene, I
alone?
know. What the?
Men like us don't get to go home.
Maybe you should turn that gun on yourself.
Physical contact. She's touching his pant leg. Dang, he blasted him. I know. Sometimes it's all you need against a mutant, just a bullet. She
Just
commits Aerith.
leave.
She does.
Head south. Walk till your feet bleed.
Why not pull the trigger, though? There's no reason to let him live.
You always wanted to forget what you did. But if you do ever remember me, remember, I always loved you.
Because X-Men 2. I know, literally. So, oh, this character can't die. Yeah, and then she does this. This never happened in the movie. Oh, hell no. If you get shot in the chest, you have no time for monologues. I know. Ryder be like, you know how my wife keeps telling me what to do? Let's make that a superpower. She just goes in the water. Ugh. Did I forget to leave to turn the stove off?
I've always been Wolverine. And I've always been alone. I'll probably be alone till the day I die. But that day ain't here yet.
If you hate superpowers so much, the next time you need one, call a crackhead. You know, there is a supervillain named Snowflame from, I believe, DC Comics. He gets his power from supernatural cocaine that he has to sniff. I'm not kidding. If you don't believe me, look that up.
Walked a hard road since way back then. Sometimes I wish I could forget all the years since, too. So many dead. So much lost.
Bro, looking wonderful with the graphics. I know, DC Comics. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was DC. This whole game was a flashback?
I suppose I should thank you. When you destroyed my Sentinel, you forced me to rethink my assumptions about robotics and prosthetics.
The hell are you talking about, bub?
I'd heard you took an adamantium round through your thick skull.
The
Guess
whole
you don't
game, yep.
remember.
Apparently.
Pity.
What's crazy is you have
I plan
flashbacks
on
during the
doing some
game,
very
which means you're
bad
having
things
flashbacks
to you.
in your
So
flashback.
much better if you remembered why.
Best cutscene in the PS3 game. It looks great. Except that guy. That guy looks weird.
Guards! Guards!
Dang, Logan. I know.
You sure as hell didn't work out like we planned.
That'll be violence, I know.
That doesn't mean giving up.
I would have passed
This
right
world
now.
may be broken,
What the heck?
but I've got just the tools to fix it.
They should have made a sequel to this. You have unlocked hard difficulty. No thank you. Dedicated to the memory of Galen Angus. Clan Angus. More so than the movie did. I know. Alright, game's done. It's link time. Link me. Okay, hang on. It'd be funny if the Insomniac game was basically a sequel to this, like it followed the narrative. Where at the end it's like post-apocalyptic Wolverine. Okay, hang on. I'm going to set everything up so that we can have the links, but still put the links in chat, okay? And then I'm going to use the bathroom, but yeah, look, I'm going to put up some ads, but it'll be just chatting from this point onward, and I got to set up the computer so that this monitor is what is showing everything. But yeah, okay, so I'll be right back. Send all the links in chat, okay? I think it was a bunch of trailers you wanted me to watch and stuff. Bring them on.